The changes in the funding system in Australia, particularly over the last 15 to 20 years, has been to really push commercial outcome, which is a little backward. The US has a lot more funding opportunities and a lot larger pool of funding available. Australia only has a couple of avenues for funding, and it's very government heavy. And the government's trying to pull away from this to a certain degree, which is fine. We need to have more avenues, whether it be philanthropic or commercial, that's fine. But there are many aspects of basic health research which will not be taken up by commercial entities because they're not profitable to them. Australia is falling behind the rest of the world in their funding as a percent of GDP. We're now, I think, the lowest science funding country in the OECD.
You want someone that's your champion in government to get your next lot of training and funding, which in real terms for SARO has been reducing each year, so they've been cutting it more and more each year. So basically what they've been doing is not putting it up, but if you allow for inflation and things like that, in real terms it's getting less and less each year.
You can cut scientific funding and not see any negative impact from it until long after the politicians doing the cutting have left. Nearly 90% of all applications are not funded, and it takes a huge amount of effort on every investigator and every team of investigators to generate those applications every year. Australians need to understand that scientific researchers are highly educated and highly mobile for the most part, and are quite happy and willing to move to wherever the funding is. Our motivations are not driven by money per se, we're driven by the ability to do our research, which money drives that, but none of us ever expect to be rich. We just want to be able to do the research that we are driven by.